Hey, what's up you guys, this is MCLegoboy here with 9488 Elite Clone Trooper and Commando Droid Battle Pack. 98 pieces of LEGO Star Wars awesomeness. I recently just got this on, what day is today? The 23rd of July at the LEGO store. And I think it's going to be pretty cool, kinda, at least from a standpoint of minifigures. So, got an ARF, an ARC, and 2 Commando Droids. This is very different. LEGO has never done this, where you combine both good guys and bad guys into one single battle pack, but also there are no other good guys or bad guys. It's not 4 versus 4, it's 2 versus 2. And I think this is from a standpoint of LEGO seeing what happened with the last clone battle pack being, 4 amazing clones and a bark speeder versus Mandalorians and 1 little flyer ship that was from one of the episodes that was hardly ever used, a gun, and then 2 other guys that would have had guns. A 68 versus, 80 something pieces. It's still not the best as in price per piece, but people definitely saw the clones as way better, and they were. But I think this is LEGO saying, okay, fine, you're not going to buy our bad guys, well then we'll just throw the good guys and the bad guys together into one battle pack. So take that, you're going to have to be forced to buy this. Now, luckily we got Commando Droids this time, so first I've got to build this, because I'm already going over things. What am I doing? I still need to build it. Looks like this thing moves up and down, flick fire missile, so let's build this, hurry up and get on. So see you guys in now, so see you guys. Alright, so ooh, jeez, I'm kicking the camera again. Hooray! So anyway, here is the finished model, and I gotta say, it's pretty good. Little walker thing, there are a lot of things in the Clone Wars that we don't see, so this could be an actual thing. Most likely it's just based off of something, so it's okay, but we don't care about that at the moment. Instructions. If you haven't already seen a review of this before from somebody else, they've got a little comic in here, and I gotta say, a little comic in there is pretty bad. And it's only from a standpoint of what comics used to be like back in 1999, but those were usually for larger sets. Now LEGO Star Wars is just putting a little comic in at the end of each set that they do, with the exception of the planet sets. But it was just kind of so what? Big deal. But anyway, so we're gonna go over minifigures from least impressive to most impressive. So least impressive for me, it's the ARF Trooper. And reason why the ARF Trooper isn't all that exciting. Oh great, my battery's gonna die. Hang on. Alright, have no fear, backup battery. So anyway, least impressive to me is the ARF Trooper. And my camera seems to not like the ARF Trooper either, because it doesn't want to focus. Alright, well, it's pretty plain. Now, it's got different colored arms, which is kind of a step up from the last ARF Trooper. But the last ARF Troopers, they were still good. The reason why this is kind of disappointing to me is because my printing is pretty bad. Come on. You see that? Let's compare it to this guy. printing is pretty much good everywhere, except the black spot right there is bad, and that's on both sides. Printing is just a little off everywhere for the most part. This one is just really good. So, I mean, it is nice to have a dark red guy instead of just them all being part of Lightning Squadron. Now, I don't care what squadron this is in. It looks like it might be something special. Actually, yeah, that's right. They look like they might be security ARFs, just because of these are the same types of guys that were on Camino at the beginning of season 3. So it's still it's a good figure. ARFs are not common, so that's nice. But, I mean, like, if all you've got is Lightning Squadron, and then that's all you can really use, now you've at least got this guy, and if you're like me, you've got a Shadow ARF as well, because you were lucky enough to buy $75 worth of stuff, and wait, this battery's already dying too. No. Oh my. Well, anyway. We're not going over this guy yet. We're gonna go over the Commando Droid. And the Commando Droid is pretty cool. I like him. The thing that I like about them is that they're dark brown, so new droid color for the most part. New headpiece, that's good. They printed on the little red dot, which they all have. And they got blasters, so it's your generic droid, but it's also not at the same time because it's a Commando Droid, and these are brand new guys, so that's cool. One thing, maybe, if Lego would be nice, to make the sword that they also have, that'd be pretty cool. So, if they came out with a sword like the Commando Droids do have, that'd be pretty cool. Oh, bother. Why you fall down? And now we're on to the ARC Trooper, and the ARC Troopers are pretty cool, although my camera doesn't seem to think so. Come on, you silly camera. I got you so you could focus. There we go. Kinda, almost, no, maybe. Pretty cool. This guy had 7 steps to build to make this guy. That's a lot. For a minifigure, that is a lot. But wonderful printing on the legs. Torso is great. Does he have anything printed on the back other than just the generic printing on the back? I think it's just the generic printing on the back, but that's cool. It doesn't bother me much. New helmet, that's great, and this gives me an idea of what Lego is thinking of doing for episode 3 clones later. All they're going to do is just make sure that it's not the shark fin, it's just the regular up and over fin, and that's it. But it's the same slope angle as the ARF Troopers, basically. So, let's see. If we were to take this, do that. Yeah, not blocked whatsoever at all. So, that is fantastic as compared to Stormtroopers and Clone Troopers. If they made a new Stormtrooper head, which I don't see why they would. If they did, though, that would be great, because then you could move the head all the way around, no problems whatsoever. Now this may be, this might be a completely custom ARC Trooper, I'm not sure. Like, it's not anybody specific, but I think it might be based off of both Colt and the Dark the unnamed dark red ARC troopers from, well, ARC troopers, the episode. So, but yeah, this guy is fantastic. New pauldrons, way, way, way better than, say, something like this, where you've got all of this stuff, and if you had the regular stuff up there, like, they ended up gaining a lot of height. Now, this guy is also pretty tall, but no complaints at all on this guy. Maybe some better printing would have been nice, but it's still great to have. By the way, you got a long blaster for the ARC Trooper, and then for the ARC Trooper, you actually have a whole bunch of ARC Trooper gear. You got 4 of these visors, which, why? I am not quite sure, but it's cool. And then 3 extra antennas. So, say you have Fox. You could take off that old nasty Ray visor or antenna, add on the dark red one, boom, 50% cooler. Maybe if you have enough of these blasters and commas, then you get some black on there, black blasters, dude, perfect. So Fox is most definitely going to stay like that. And then, like, you've got all these visors and everything. I mean, there you go. You've got a visor for a clone, and let's put the antenna on there, like that. Another clone. Now you've got your own little mini squadron of security clones. I mean, pretty cool. So, that's nice. And then basically onto the set. The highlights of the battle packs are usually the minifigures. You don't usually get them for the set, for the most part, but it's not like collectible minifigures where that's all you ever get are minifigures. So, Little Walker's cool, in and out, up and down. They've got a transparent piece on right there. So, I mean, it all works. This thing also goes up and down, and it comes with a flick fire missile. And I kind of noted on this before, it's not really based off of anything specific. I think it might be a combo, or like a little mini version of the cannons that they use, but I mean, it is the Clone Wars. I mean, they could have a whole bunch of these things and we never even see them, because a lot of the Clone Wars episodes don't focus on war. Hint, hint, Lucasfilm, you better do some better work. You did a fantastic job with the 4th season. Do better with the 5th. Give us all war episodes, and it looks like it's going to be like that. So, or it's looking better. So, that's basically the set. So, and it says my time is running out, so see you guys next time. Definitely